Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I was like MIA yesterday, but I was doing a little bit more research and I was trying to actually get hold of one of my really good friends that knows about this case that I am about to present to y'all today. She personally knows, let's put it that way. And I was, trying to wait for her to call me back, and I was going to get a little more information, but she has not called, and I basically missed yesterday, and so I'm going to go on with the case, guys. But anyways, the case today is about Zhara Baker. This happened here in Caldwell County and also in Catawba County. It also extended into Burke County, and it also extended into I think it was Catawba, Burke, and Caldwell. I think that's all the counties that this case will eventually cross into, because we're not that far apart from each other, but it's just the way that these counties are going to be connected is very gruesome and very, I don't know, unreal to me, and I can't believe somebody would do this. It had to be a heartless monster. I don't know, pure evil. This world, where's this world coming to? Why is people killing these kids? I mean, what are they doing that is so wrong that results in them to be killed? I'm not understanding it. Anyways, guys, before I start rambling and getting off subject, let's get into the case. This is the case of Zhara Baker. Zhara Baker, his father's name is Adam Baker, and they used to live in Marlborough, Australia, before moving here to Hickory, North Carolina, which is Catawba County. They were natives of Australia. Zhara Baker, she was a handicapped child. She was a disabled child. She had a prosthetic leg. She had beat 2 bouts, guys, 2 bouts of cancer. She beat that. Awesome. That was something to celebrate, something to be proud about, in that moment. But I think she was, while she was in Australia with her real mom and stuff. And then ELISA comes into the picture, is the reason why her dad actually moved here in the first place. She comes into the picture as her stepmom, and I think that's when everything went downhill, turned to shit, because she was the cause of this child's death. Zhara Baker, she went missing. Well, she was reported missing. Guys, I'm reading from my notes. I know I got a bad memory. Zhara Baker was a 9-year-old who was murdered by her stepmother. We're going to say that as of right now. Adam Baker and his wife told police Zhara was last seen at their 21st Avenue Northwest Street in Hickory home at about 2:20 a.m. in the morning. On October 9th of 2010. She was reported missing 12 hours later after a mysterious, listen to this, guys, a mysterious ransom note was found on a vehicle in the vicinity of where they lived. It wasn't even on their vehicle, but it was near their home. Odd enough, right, guys? Already odd enough. Okay. So now we're going to get into, Zhara's life back in Marlborough, Australia. Zhara was born in Australia and was moved to the United States in 2008 after her father married the North Carolina native ELISA Fairchild, who he met online. No. We don't meet online. I don't do the online dating because you don't know who you're going to run into. And this is a prime example, guys. Zhara had a hard start at life. Like I said, she beat it 2 bouts of cancer. She required a prosthetic leg and couldn't hear very well, so she required hearing aids in her ear so she could hear. When she went missing, her hearing aids was left behind. So, that right there was a telltale sign in itself, that something happened to her because, she required, I'm thinking that maybe, we'll get into all that after I finish, telling you about the case. An Amber Alert was issued upon them reassuring her missing. Reporting her missing. I'm sorry, guys. My handwriting is awful when I am taking notes. Awful. Reported missing. The missing girl was with brown hair, blue eyes, and she had freckles on her face. A beautiful girl. Beautiful. Because ELISA listen to this. The Amber Alert was called off, guys. It was called off. At first, nobody understood the details of that did not come out, just randomly come out. But eventually it came out. And it was because ELISA admitted to writing the ransom note. So that is telling a whole lot right there. Listen to what she did to this child. Just listen to this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and warn you. If you are sensitive to the subject matter of a child abuse, child neglect, or anything like that, I suggest that you either skip on through or, turn off, and I will point a finger up when I am done giving the details. But I'm not going to go into it yet. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put a finger up when I start, and then I'm going to put 2 fingers up when I'm done. How does that sound? All right. Sounds great. I admitted to writing the note. Okay. That turned the investigation into a homicide investigation automatically. And, rightfully so, because, come on now. This child was, you admitted to writing a ransom note. They never did disclose the amount that she requested or what the ransom note said or anything in that. But my opinion, I'm guessing it would be asking for money, right? That's what ransom notes mostly do, right? Stupid bitch. I'm not even trying to get my channel demonetized, so I'm not even going to do that. Let's go on, guys. Okay. Hickory Police, FBI, North Carolina State Bureau of Investigations, and the U.S. Marshal Service worked tirelessly to find Zhara and to figure out what happened to her. ELISA was arrested on charges of obstruction of justice, and Adam was also arrested. Her father was also arrested, guys, but it was not related to this case at all. It was where he was writing, I guess, forging checks and on failure to appear, on check charges and failure to appear. There was nothing to do with this case, but okay, guys. Guys, I'm wanting to get into this case. Just let me finish reading what I got, and then we're just going to have a discussion without me having to read off my notes and stuff, okay? Let me finish reading. Okay. No sign of Zhara until October the 26th of 2010. Hickory Police located Zhara's prosthetic leg in the bush off of Christie Road in Caldwell County. Okay, guys, this is where, I want to get into some details here, and if you're sensitive to it, just pause it or maybe just skip through, and I give a warning. Nearly a week later, I had to pause that on. It's just nearly a week later, a bone was found in the same area which matched Zhara, confirming she was dead. So basically, that's just unbelievable. Search indicated that Zhara was murdered in her Hickory home, dismembered in the bathtub. ELISA said that Zhara's death was accidental, but the police knew a whole lot better. In the following weeks, more of Zhara's bones were found. This poor baby girl's remains was scattered all over Caldwell, Burke, and Catawba counties. ELISA Baker wouldn't be charged with Zhara's murder until February of 2011. And then, guys, okay, I'm done, guys. And then get this. She was only sentenced to 6 years for murdering this baby. This child who was handicapped, who could not hear, who, she had a hard start to life. And I looked at pictures of her, and I'm going to get some, because I'm not finished discussing this case. I'm going to break it down into probably like 3 parts. But this beautiful child, she was beautiful, guys. She always had a smile on her face, she was just so happy. And she, considering how life had dealt her such a terrible start, she was so happy. She should continue to embrace herself and, just be a child. She did not let that get her down. She did nothing like that. What got her down is when she moved to North Carolina and ELISA came into her life. That's what got her down. Exactly what got her down. Not even North Carolina. It was the witch that she was living with. I was wanting to call her something else, but I called her a witch. That she was living with, that her father had married. And the thing is, guys, they say there were signs of abuse in this household, and that DSS had been called out there a couple of plenty of times, because the neighbors are seeing, things, obvious, like bruises and stuff. They noticed this, and the DSS did nothing, guys. Zap. They did nothing to help this baby. This poor child who was handicapped, who couldn't hear. She had to have her hearing aids, and ELISA knew this. And like I said at the beginning, what I was wanting to say at the beginning was, I'm believing that ELISA purposely did not put her hearing aids in, or maybe had moved her hearing aids at the time and then replaced them, because I'm hoping that maybe she came up to her from the back and did something from the back because she cannot hear. I'm hoping and praying that this baby did not see her death coming. I hope at least ELISA, the witch, the wicked witch of the East, or whatever, did have the decency to at least, not dismember her while she was alive, guys. That is what's bothering me. It bothers me anyway, but it also bothers me that I don't know if this baby experienced pain while she was alive, while she was being dismembered in her own bathtub, in her own home, where she was supposed to have felt safe and felt loved and felt cared for. But all she got was nothing. She didn't get love. They did not care for her. And the thing is, her father tried to say, he knew nothing, he had nothing to do with it, he knew nothing about it. You live in the same household. This is your wife. Y'all live together. Together, y'all live. But you didn't see no signs of abuse. You didn't know what was going on. Adam, you are a fucking liar. You knew what was going on. And I believe you knew that she was dead. I believe that 100%, 1,000%, guys. I believe he absolutely knew this child was dead. I mean, how could you not? You live in the same household. You live in that same household as your wife and your child. But, oh, he don't know. He didn't see no signs of abuse. He didn't know. He didn't know. Come on, guys. Liar. Straight liar. But the thing that got me the most is, oh, it was accidental. No bit. Which, it was not accidental. You do not accidentally dismember your stepchild in the bathtub. No. It don't work like that. That was not accidental. It was nowhere near accidental. That's like me saying that, I accidentally, threw my baby in the trash can. And he died. That's basically like saying that. Dismembering a baby girl, a beautiful baby girl, who was only 9 years old, who had beat cancer twice, was handicapped and could not hear. Dismembering her in her own bathtub, in her own home, is not accidental. It's nowhere near accidental. No, it's not. And the thing that got me the most is she was only sentenced to 6 years in prison, guys. 6 years. I think she's out now. I don't know. I really don't give a damn. But, and her dad wasn't charged with nothing. Sad. But his little check fraud charges and whatever, failure to appear. But, yeah, guys, she was only sentenced to 6 years in prison for the murder of Zhara. Guys, let's keep Zhara Baker's memory alive. She deserves that. She deserves much more justice than what she got. If it was up to me, every anniversary, or, every month, if it was up to me, we would take a moment of silence to remember this beautiful child that lost her life to the hands of her stepmother, who did not love her, who did not care for her, who basically did not give a damn about her. This child who had a hard start to life, but was so happy and was so, did not let that get her down. But what got her was her stepmother, the real demon, the real evil, the real devil, ELISA. ELISA Fairchild, or ELISA Baker, whichever one, is what got her down and murdered her for, no child deserves to be murdered. What does a child do, guys? I'm not understanding this because I cannot get in this mindset. I would just love to maybe write one of these child murderers and just see what was going through their mind. What were you thinking? What did this child do for you to murder them? I mean, God, they're kids. They cannot do too much. I mean, I have 4. I have a 17-year-old, a 7-year-old, 5 and 4-year-old. Yeah, guys, that's what I got. And yes, they do drive me crazy. And yes, I will spank them. I pop, time out. I do this. I got my punishment things, but I do not hurt them. I do not go and murder them. I might hurt their feelings. That's it. But that's mothering. We nurture. We make them grow into a better person. We push them. That's mothering. We don't murder them. We do not. Guys, that's it for today. But we're going to get in this case more. I want to talk to one of my good friends who has more inside depth into this story because she knew them. She knew ELISA, and she knows, a lot. And so, yeah, I'm going to get a hold of her. Matter of fact, when I get off of here, I'm going to get a hold of her, and I'm going to get her to tell me her side and what she's seen went on in that household. Anyways, guys, until next time, remember, be kind, love is love, and put God first. I love y'all. Mwah.